Would you still do YouTube if you didn't get paid? Fuck no. No.
Stop looking at it! Today is November 27th, 2021, and 2 days ago, November 25, 2021, was American Thanksgiving. And earlier that day, the 25th, Chantal had already gone on a 3-hour, 24-minute, pointless, stupid live stream called Starbees. You know, like everything she puts out, doesn't even think about the title anymore. Bees and bees and bees, 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 starbees, this bees, that bees, 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 bees. So much creativity for a YouTube creator when she's not getting high on drugs. Anyway, in the last hour of November the 25th, 2021, Chantal starts up a live stream that goes for 1 hour and 12 minutes. And when she started that, in the last hour of November 25th, 2021, that was the last hour of Thanksgiving. And so people were, like, busy falling asleep after having some turkey and maybe a glass of wine. And when Chantal starts up her stream, she's like, where the fuck is everybody? Oh, I don't know, Chantal. Maybe they're spending time with family and friends? I'll get to that in a moment, okay? And so she publishes it, and she starts off with this very attractive thumbnail saying, I am getting an apartment in Jamaica. Now, we know Chantal, and we know all she do is make promises, lie, and then she turns around and says, I didn't lie. I changed my mind. We're going to have to write that one down, right? So, anyway, she starts off and says that she's going to get an apartment in Jamaica. We already know it's a lie. So watch how fast she gives up on it. Here we go.
Congrats, Jamaican goddess.
Do you see how easy it is for her and her audience of losers? Her thumbnail said, I am getting an apartment in Jamaica. Not I'm thinking about it, or maybe, or we were talking about it, or it might happen. What she said was, I am getting an apartment in Jamaica. And within seconds, I'm playing you the very start of that stream. It went more than an hour and 12 minutes? No way I'm sitting through that shit. I got the first few minutes, and she's already bailing on the idea. Don't worry, there's no spoiler alert. We already know she lied. And within seconds of her turning it on, and her clowns reading the title, congratulations, Jamaican goddess. She's just laughing at them.
You know. You know. Oh, and if you don't know, you want to know. Yeah. My armpits are hella hairy. Woo. Gotta shave those babies.
Remember that moment for later when she starts talking about men, okay? Remember that. You're like, hey, those armpits are hairy. I gotta shave those. Remember that. Remember that for later, please.
Yeah. Where's everybody? What the fuck?
Please remember that she started this in the last hour of American Thanksgiving, and most of her audience is American. It's like, where is everybody? What the fuck? Spending time with family and friends? Maybe there's better things to do than to look at you and your disgusting habits and your swearing and your drugs? Do you think that Chantal would care if any of her beezers went online and did live and they say, where's Chantal? She'd be like, I don't give a shit about watching any of your garbage.
I'm not gonna beeze then. Oops. Oh, hi, Darth Vader. Oh, thank heavens, Lambo. Georgia Bayan, ready, set, rebees.
You might marvel and ask yourself, how does a content creator that doesn't create content and instead sits at a kitchen island smoking drugs get people to pay extra money for content that also isn't there for them either? All you get is the opportunity to be in her chats and She's told you all many times, if you disagree with her, you can't even get to do that. The VI beezers are people who are desperate, sad, miserable, pathetic, and they live through Chantal and have a... what's the word? A regrettable facsimile of a sense of community with each other by doing so.
I'm playing cheeseburgers. Clickbait? Nope, it's not.
What we have with Chantal is a creature with the emotional sophistication of a toddler working from an adult's body, taking in adult money by lying all the time. You might remember when she talked about that Disney engagement ring, and she says, I didn't buy it myself. No, I didn't, I swear. 100%, I swear, 100%, I didn't buy it myself. And then she was on camera and said, I'll have to return it. I got it through the mail. I bought it. Yeah, can I still get my money back? So there she is, like, clickbait? No, it's not. You have to be, like, so pathetic to be a member of her VIPs to get abused like this all the time. For the rest of us, the smarts here on my channel, yeah, she's going to go back on her word in a minute.
Because I'll explain to you in just a minute. So, as you all know,
drink like a toddler, drink like a toddler, drink like a toddler.
Charlotte sometimes. Alex, Miss Carpool Mukbang, hi. Welcome to Very Important Beezers, Ready Shut Beach.
Welcome to the community of desperate jackasses who call themselves the VIBs. Be proud of what you've just done.
My mom and aunt are good.
Got your tongue going one direction and your teeth going the other. That's what happens when your brain is getting overloaded and overheated and you're trying to put that lie together. Go ahead, go on and do it. I said you'd have it done in like a matter of a couple of minutes. Go on, do it. You said you're going to Jamaica. You're not. Go on, lie.
So, there's nothing like set in stone, but it's been talked about a few times already.
There you go. So we went from I am getting an apartment in Jamaica to as soon as you went live with it, someone saying clickbait and you think, no, not clickbait. And I'll explain. Then we've gone to, there's nothing set in stone, but it has been talked about several times. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck off the platform, you damn liar. Should be ashamed of yourself. Of course you're not. You just keep coming back to the trough and lying and lying and lying and lying.
Liar, liar, liar.
Go on and lie some more. Are you an embarrassment to this platform that's supposed to be for real creators? You piece of crap. Go on and lie.
And so my aunt knows somebody.
Your aunt doesn't know anybody. This is all just another fantastical tale because a couple of years ago you learned from some dirtbag, never have your channel be calm. Always put yourself in the center of a crisis. And if you can't do that and the folks need a breather, then promise them something amazing that you're never going to deliver on.
Dandy, thank you for coming live. I wanted to jump through my phone. Beats' views on prison abolition are beyond delusion. I didn't hear what he was saying. He's got his own opinions. I respect everybody's opinions. As long as you can say them nicely, I guess.
Chantal respects everyone's opinions. And as long as you say them nicely, that is. Of course, we all know that Chantal always says her opinions nicely. Like, why does anyone take this thing seriously? Like, we've seen her like 100 times on her epic rage stream, screaming and screeching at people, food flying all over the place out of her mouth. You know what, Chantal? You lie as easily and quickly as other people order groceries, okay? We know you're lying. You just lie all the time. Just get back to your silly lying story, okay? Never mind Pete's. Drop that subject. Drop that subject now. Get back to your current lie.
Or they're not hurting. I don't know. Anyway. So, okay. Let me light this up.
Chantal Marie Sorrell, degenerate marijuana drug addict, proud member of the YouTube Partnership Program, because we know that the Ford Motor Corporation and Sony Pictures Corporation want to have their ads running on top of the lifestyle of a dirtbag with no job who sits around the house all day long getting high on drugs.
Hi, Bay Nation. So my aunt, is from Jamaica, and she came down here. She's here now. She wants to go back. And she knows somebody who...
Yeah, think up that lie, toddler. It's not as if you're going to sit down with a pen and paper and figure it out properly. I mean, for your audience, you might as well just turn on the camera and wing it as best you can. Come on, think up that lie. I mean, what else are you going to do? Produce real content? Just turn on the camera and mumble to yourself. For your audience, it makes money.
And she knows I've been talking about this Jamaica thing for like ever. So she knows a woman, an American woman actually from Georgia, who owns hair fibers. Oh my god. Did I ever tell you about... Okay, let me finish my story and then I have to tell you about hair fibers. Okay, so she knows somebody who owns this like really big house. This house is like a mansion, I swear.
Do you ever notice when little kids that lie all the time, that they punctuate their lies with, I swear, I swear, I swear, I swear? Chantal is going to go from, this is a mansion, to, oh, well, I think it might be.
It looks like one to me.
You're 37 years of age. You don't know what a mansion is? You don't know the difference between like a normal residence and a mansion? Or is it just that you start everything with a lie and then you finish it off later? I'm going to Jamaica. Well, it's a mansion. Well, sort of.
It's got a huge yard. It's got a pomegranate tree, mango tree, soursop tree, breadfruit tree.
Does it have a Big Mac tree? No? Then maybe it's not for you then.
And you literally go in your backyard, pick up the fruit and eat it. It's got, I think, 3 bedrooms. Or maybe 2, I don't know.
You don't know. Whether it is 3 bedrooms or 2 bedrooms, either way, that is not a mansion, idiot. Go back to your THC. Stop talking. Ferme la bouche, dopehead.
And this person is going away from like May for like a few months. So she wants somebody to take over her home.
Then they do not need you. They do not need an irresponsible toddler who's high all the time, always sucking on vape, eating THC edibles, gummies, and lighting up marijuana joints like you just did right there for this episode. That's just what they need. It's for you to get high, fall asleep, drop a joint on the floor, burn the place down, and then they look at you and you'll say, I swear I didn't do that. I swear. The only thing you know how to do is to make a mess and throw things all over the floor. This is not for you, Chantal, okay? This involves a bit of work.
And she's gonna charge like 700 Canadian for like everything.
Those faces that you make, so much of the time, they really belong on a teenager, right? And for you, not only is it just, having the sophistication of a toddler or a teenager at best, it's just more of your bad acting. Because you can't even put any work into your acting performances. This is just a little bit of dramatic flair you add on there, like, 700 Canadian, because you're trying to flesh out the lie, okay? There's no offer. There's nothing happening. You're not going to Jamaica. You're just lying again to keep your channel interesting with more lies. That's all it is.
To live there. And my aunt would split with that with me. So like a huge house in Jamaica for 3 months. Now, I want to go in March for my birthday with her to see if I like it, to see what's going on.
Go on, get some more, you lazy stoner degenerate.
What about Nat? Or we're not in a relationship, so.
If you're not in a relationship with him, then delete his channel, which you created for him and control through your account, and stop making his videos for him, idiot. And by the way, if you don't brush your teeth, and you're always sucking on them joints, your breath must smell so bad. Really revolting.
Yes, get your groove back. No, I'm not thinking about that. I'm not thinking about the D. I'm thinking about the C. The vitamin C.
Then go to Farm Boy and buy yourself a boatload of fruit and vegetables and stop smoking, you fucking idiot. It's not that I care or anything, you know, I'm not one of your VIPs. Oh, Chantal, do this. Oh, Chantal, do that. Hell, you can go smoke 20 joints a day and go order in more Lachmans. I don't give a shit. I'm just calling you out for what you are. Just a babbling stoner idiot, randomly babbling in front of a camera. You got no plans for anything that you do.
And just... Is this a scam? No, orange chicken. This is like my aunt's like friend. So... Do they have Western? Probably. Still. No, for real, we were talking about that. So I'm basically like trying to make a decision here. Do I do it or do I not do it? Like, the thing is like, if this is something I need to do, my aunt is going to rely on me. So she's going to count on me making this firm decision. And you know how I am with decisions. And this is a huge decision. Did I say hi? X.
It is not a huge decision. You clickbaited and said that you were going to have an apartment in Jamaica. Of course we know that you're talking bullshit almost all the time, except when you're saying you're going to go eat edibles. You're just keeping your channel exciting. How do you do that? The fast and easy way, with lies and lies.
X. Beautiful Jamaican. Hi, Kate. I'm honestly not even thinking of the men, honestly.
To be honest, the men are not thinking about you. Do you guys remember when I told you to remember earlier on when she was sticking her arms out and saying, oh, my pits, I gotta shave them babies. And she's sucking on this big joint, looks like a cigar. And she's developing a croaky noise in her throat from smoking them things all the time. Yeah, to be honest with you, I ain't thinking about the men. They ain't thinking about you either. You dang wildebeest. There isn't anything about you that is feminine. And you like it that way, too.
I honestly did. Wow. No, I didn't. I honestly didn't.
What? Here we go. You know, you're already full of edibles. You're already sucking down the marijuana joint. And here we go again. Chantal is just sitting there blankly staring at the camera. And now, another Chantal live stream has driven itself over a cliff.
So...
That is it. That is all you have to bring. Look, everybody, it's another Chantal live stream. Sits there high on drugs, staring at the camera. And what does she offer? Thanks, Chantal. Thanks. It's great stuff. If we had some fun here with this, would you please subscribe? Bottom right hand corner, hit Chantal's Angry Mug, or scroll down a little bit, hit the subscribe button. You don't have to hit the notification bell if you don't want to. You know, YouTube algorithm wants subscriptions, and that's what I'm asking for here. Chantal is about to hit 90,000 subscribers. I don't even have 4,000. I've been around here for a year and 2 months. Now, thanks for coming by for this. I'm waiting for you to subscribe now. You might not even come back and watch this second time. And, please subscribe. Leave a comment too. Well, if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. And maybe a thumbs up too. Big thing is subscribe, please. Thanks for coming by. It is appreciated.